Hello, this is Liz. This is my Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. I'm here in the Royal Castle in Orzammar. Royal Palace, sorry. And we're just gonna go and kill an ambassador. I think I can go. Maybe it's locked.
As you say.
Okay, so we can't go in there. We can go in here, which is fine. This is the throne of Orzammar. How exciting.
It shall be done.
Could get some codex in that. Caged in stone. Lured from above, cornered and corralled. 3 standing in position, a 4th signals the throne. So this is the puzzle. I can't remember all of the areas you need to be. So this is one of them. Wait. We're gonna hold position. So that's one of us. Ah, for God's sake. Hold position. Okay, Zev. You're gonna go stand in the middle. Morgan. Me. Okay, I'm in the right place.
Here I am.
Morgan. Morgan's going to see if she can find the other one. There is another spot you can stand on. It might be through this door. I'm gonna check. If it's not, we'll have to come back later. Morrigan can't do this by herself. I was a little worried about that. Okay. I knew there was a fight coming up. Let's do a mass paralysis, shall we?
It has begun. More than one day.
And there you go. Okay, let's go all find this thing, this other place to go. By the way, I've only got an hour to do this. And there's still somebody left.
I should do it. Enough! It should not have taken as long as it did.
Okay, there is somewhere around here.
Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act.
Thanks.
I guess desperate times drive.
What comes, my friend?
Oh, Morgan. Never mind. Can't go in that way. Still trying to find that place. Lesser health poultice, fine. Seems like you should be able to go through there. But I won't let you. Not right now, anyway. Oh, here's a glass phylactery. Yes.
Very well.
We're gonna take it. Take it. And then we're gonna defeat the Revenants. I'm very interested in how this is gonna turn out. Considering we have a very interesting
time for a little bloodletting, I see.
Assortment of people here.
Ah, this really gets the blood pumping.
That's right. That's right.
No mercy.
Yeah, of course he's gonna pick on me. Alright. Group heal.
I love this game.
And now I'm a little worried about this one. Because... Hold on. I'm a little worried about this one because I am the only healing character. Let's see how we go. I don't want to do mouse paralysis because it takes too long. So let's do weakness. I heal myself. And I keep going, I guess. Unless their health poultice. It doesn't last more than one hit. I have hardly any armor on right now. Zev. Ugh, where's your healing item, Zev? It's all my fault, isn't it, really? What's that engraved silver bowl? Health poultice. Greater. Where's the lesser? Here it is. Come on. Sometimes it doesn't stick properly. Okay. Heavier or lesser health poultice. I'm gonna have a lyrium potion. And then we're going to... Try to paralyze him again. That should do it. That should do it. I should hope.
Run while you can.
Yep. So that's 3 of the revenants taken care of, I think. So we've got 5, 4, and 2. I know there's one in the circle tower. And then we got 2 more to find, whoever it may be. Dust or leather armor. Is that any better than what Zev's got? I don't think so.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Well, Zev, go and do it. Another engraved silver bowl and a love letter. Yay. How many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need another ungodly amount, like 6 more, something like that. If you find them, you find them. If you don't find them, it is fine. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to do this part just yet, because we need to go through here. Yeah, I think we need to go through here.
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Okay, so we're not going to be able to do that yet. Fine. What we're going to do... what we're going to do instead is... go do some not Orzammar
Lord
things.
Balin is the voice of change and defense. Lord Haramond
begun.
is the voice of stagnation and ruin.
News of the hour.
What's in here?
Lord Balin
Lord
promises
Haramond's
radical
estate. We'll go in there
changes
real
that will
quick.
offend the ancient.
I am eating lunch. Sorry. I don't have much time.
I shall do it. Perhaps I could have a try at that.
I'm gonna save first, and just in case he shouldn't be doing it.
This won't take long.
Okay. Well, there isn't anything here, Zev, so, I mean, thank you for opening it, I guess. Okay, I think in here... Oh, maybe not.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Thanks, Zev. Tercy.
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for you.
I shall do it. Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Ice arrows are good. There's a scroll here. Oh, I can't even... Endrin and Dukin. My lord Haramont, my guilt... This is the king. My guilt weighs heavily on me. I know now I was a fool. Only a fool would cut out his own heart and burn it for the sake of appearances. I allowed the assembly to send my child to exile and death because I feared an inquiry into Trian's murder would taint our house with scandal. You have been my rock and my shield these long months, and for that I thank you. But I must ask for one thing more. I wish to discover if my child survived. Even the smallest trace will set my mind at ease. Send your men, your scouts, anyone who will go. Balin thinks I'm mad. He says that if word spreads of my wish, our house will be undone. He doesn't know that Audukin is already lost. I destroyed us when I sacrificed what was most precious. Please, Pirol, help me. I come to you not as a king, but as a father. So, Balin framed the other son, who was cast out into the deep roads, for the first son's murder. When Balin was responsible for it himself. That is the noble dwarf origin in a nutshell. You are the child that got framed. Alright, I said this was going to be quick, and it is quick. There's really nothing in here right now. I think it might change later.
You have come at a difficult time.
It'll be 2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha!
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
That's Ogren. We'll see more of him later. Not my favorite character. I know some people have a soft spot for him, but again, I think people look at the surface level parts of things and don't really consider some of the real issues. Some of the real issues with Ogren's character are that he
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain miner is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia is not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
Okay, I think we should rescue this dude.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
You get out of here. This is private business.
Looks more like extortion.
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns.
I'll take your
Or
head
I
instead.
can't say what might happen.
That sounded like a threat.
Are you going to make your donation to the Stranger Safety Fund? Or do I have to show you how dangerous Orzammar is?
Show me.
Whatever you say, dead man.
I don't like the Carta. I think I usually talk my way out of this, to be honest, but I'm not going to do it here.
Enemies approaching!
Because I don't have to. We'll do mass paralysis. And kill the hell out of everyone. That sounds like a good plan.
I shall do. Oh, another fatality!
Ridiculously awesome. What have you done? Great ancestors, he's dead! In my store. I have to get out of here. I have to hide. Jarvia will hunt me down for this.
What do you know about this Jarvia?
I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. I wouldn't be surprised if her men come after me in the Diamond Quarter itself.
What do you know about her Carta?
A band of casteless thugs. They're to blame for all the crime in Orzammar these days. They're criminals, and the children of criminals. The ancestors themselves declared them irredeemable.
The caste divide is deep indeed.
These casteless, they're all the same. Beggars, thugs, and murderers, everyone. Actually, we shouldn't be talking here. I need to run.
So I've never bothered killing them before. Usually he has a shop here where you can buy some stuff.
It shall be done.
But I don't think it's that much of a loss. And we get to kill this Roger guy.
I shall do it.
Somebody chopped off this guy's head. That's pretty bitchin'. Okay. There's nothing else in here. There's no real repercussions for that, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Oh, one thing I did want to go. I'm gonna go across the bridge here.
I am led to understand that the Canary have their own mages as well. Is this so?
You would not understand.
Not understand? Is it mental capacity that you believe I lack? Or are you worried I will sympathize with my so-called brethren?
Take your pick.
Is that supposed to make me angry?
It means I find myself wishing that your people held proper, civilized attitudes towards magic.
That is a rather hostile thing to say.
And yet you continue speaking. Astonishing.
So the Canary are a little bit rough with their mages. I'm just gonna go to this door and then turn around and come back because this is the bridge of conversation. Okay, it didn't happen that time. Oh well. Right, so we're gonna go to camp first. Because I have a lot of gifts in my inventory. And the tedious thing about this area is that you have to go all the way.
So I wonder, do you intend to take your mother's place now?
Take her place? What do you mean?
As the new Witch of the Wild. That was her title, no? When one slays the queen, it's assumed they'll take her throne.
Considering the throne is a small shack in the middle of a cold wilderness, I think I may just pass.
And why would you lie to me, I wonder?
Ah, is this the part where you hint at some subtle plot of mine? Because you are so very perceptive?
So you didn't know what your mother planned until you read it in that book. That's what you said.
That is correct.
I admire you. You are a wicked, wicked woman.
And you are a fool who spends far too much time on his hair.
Okay, I was gonna
Pity for a poor
I was
old
gonna
man.
choose a different party, but I think I'll keep them for a little bit. I'm not taking them in the deep roads because I need Win for that. Ugh. Okay, so yeah, it's tedious because you have to go all the way back to the top. All the way back to the top.
I've heard about the revolt in Oswald.
Got put down by the Legion.
There was a revolt that got put down by the Legion, apparently. When they talk about the Legion, they talk about the Legion of the Dead. And I think I already mentioned the Legion of the Dead and Orzammar are the dwarves that got outcast and they're fighting the Darkspawn. That's what they do. It's preferable than dying, I suppose, but they do die fighting the Darkspawn. Go to camp. Most people don't have any more dialogue. So I'm simply going to hand out gifts. So Wynn gets a book. And then Shale gets Remarkable Sapphires.
Very nice indeed.
I think I picked up another Remarkable Gem, didn't I? Am I just not seeing it? Maybe not. But I can give her this gemmed bracelet.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
I can give her this demon head ring.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
I thought there was another one somewhere. And these gold earrings.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
Fine, Shale. Severin gets nothing, because that's all for Algren. I'm not going to give anything else to Shale. What I will do is give a couple of these to... I'll give this to Zevran.
How nice.
And I will give this to Seth.
You have my thanks.
He's so nice. He says that no matter what you give him because he's just a... Where is it? Morgan, Golden Mirror.
What have you there? A mirror? It is just the same as the mirror which Flemeth smashed on the ground so long ago. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly.
Don't be ridiculous. It's a gift, Morgan.
You say that as if I should be accustomed to such a thing. I have never received a gift.
That's not true. I've
not
given you
one
dozens.
which did not come at a price. I
I've
suppose
never asked you
I
anything.
should say thank you for the gift. 'Tis most thoughtful. Truly.
She can't give me any more approval because she's maxed out. So, let's go back to the gifts. I swear to God, I picked up another another thing for... I don't see it. I must not have. I thought there was another amazing gemstone for Shale. Because she likes pretty things. You know what? I'm just gonna check the dog. What have you got? That's better. That's better. I think physical resistance is probably better, and that's 30 physical resistance, which is pretty good. Okay, so now I'm going to talk to Shale. I'm going to talk to Shale, and then I'm going to go to Dunram and drop off some of these quests, and then I'll go to the Mage Tower.
It speaks.
Yes, I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
I don't. Let's move on.
On then.
I think we might be out of,
It speaks.
You're still with me, I see?
Yes. Its adventures are interesting, even if the chances for success are remarkably slim. It would be better to throw oneself off a cliff, I suspect. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
I don't stay. You're quite helpful.
No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own. Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
I wish Sale had inventory that I could use. You know what? I'm just gonna get a respec potion. Okay, I may or may not use it. I'm gonna keep the same party for now. I might change them later. And then I'm gonna go to Dunram. Hopefully we don't get attacked on the way. It's possible. We have been across the map a lot though. Okay, we're fine. Right, so I don't think I've got any Chanter's Board ones, do I? No. But I have Mage's Collective Blackstone and Nod Noble stuff, so I'm gonna go through that.
But one world, one life, one death.
A little something extra for friendship.
Okay. Is there anything else?
Good to see you again.
No. And that took a long time for him to say that, so I'm just gonna keep saving really religiously. Because my game seems to be most unstable in Dunram. Ah, that was good.
What can I get you, stranger?
I finished a favor for one of your interested parties.
What can I get you, stranger?
Anyone need help? Okay. Right, so this one, there's something on the map. Garnets. 10 pieces of garnet. I don't think I sold my garnets. I've got 3 garnets. We'll keep it. But I doubt we'll find 10 garnets because that is a lot of garnets and they're very, they're
Maker's
scarce.
blessings upon you, Warden.
Okay, so we don't have any Blackstone Irregulars ones to turn in. I thought we did. No, these are the ones we are still in the middle of. I'm not sure we're gonna do all these. So here we've got to go to the Mage's Tower. That we have to go on the deep roads. This we go to the Mage's Tower. This we go to the deep roads. This we go to the Dust Town. This is the Dust Town, I think. This is in the Tig. And this is in Orzammar. Okay. We've already looked at that. Alright, so now we go to the Mage's Tower, and we will level everybody up. Right.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
That's my emails coming in. That noise. You probably already knew that. So let's go to the world map. We're gonna go to the Circle Tower. Oh, that's interesting. Ah! The Archdemon's just letting us know it's still there, because we've been kind of ignoring
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the Archdemon saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
Oh, is it just 2 shrieks? No, there's one over here too. Let's get this one. Let's stick some bees on it. There's some more over there, so we're gonna do group paralysis. Okay, so I'm not quite sure when this happens, but I think this means we can't go to camp anymore.
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
Will they send next? Darkspawn tax collectors?
Fortification should be built around the camp.
How unnerving.
It will be more difficult to sleep here now.
What, no trap? No ambush? Huh. Some assassins.
It is done. Let us move on.
Okay, so we're gonna
Indeed.
continue
Yes.
with our party
Yes.
to the Circle Tower. It does mean, I think it means that we can't go back to camp. We'll go to the Circle Tower and then we have to return to Orzammar, and at that time we can kind of figure out whether we...
What comes, my friend?
Oh, for God's sake, Morgan. I'm just trying to move the camera around.
You went above and beyond the call of duty for the circle. You have done us
Dagna
proud.
wishes to study magic.
Orzammar, indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
All she wants is to study theory.
Fascinating. I suppose the circle should be flattered.
She's willing to give up caste and clan for this.
I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
Okay, I'll return to Orzammar.
If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
You will have an extra pair of hands to help rebuild.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
You've already done much for the Circle. Now you must see to your duty as a Grey Warden.
Forgive me, but I must take my leave.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Okay, I don't think I need to... Okay, so I've got some smuggled lyrium. There's a chest upstairs, and there is a... I don't think the guy who I smuggled it for is here, so I'm just gonna keep going. Keep looking around. There's a chest upstairs, and then there is a vial that we need to break. Kinnan. Let me just check my journal. Godwin. Let's go find Godwin. Is he the one that was in the closet? It's Cullen.
I wish I could have gone with them. To fight.
I feel bad for Cullen. He had it rough. He really did. Okay. That's Belle's cache. No, that's not the one we want. I think this is already open. Actually, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. It's just got the name on it to tease me. There it is. This chest. Wasn't able to open it.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Then open it, Zev.
On it.
There's the love letter. Yay. Okay, so we've only got 50 more to go. Something stupid. Ha, Godwin. He was in the closet.
You saved the Circle. I'd kiss your feet if you didn't look as though you'd kill me if I did that. You'll settle for a handshake, won't you? Maybe a kiss on the forehead, eh?
Your name's Godwin, right? I met a dwarf who mentioned you.
Rogek? Well, he's a personal friend, and sometimes we, you know, correspond. Did he, have anything for me?
Lyrium, but I bought it, so you're dealing with me now.
Yes, yes. I'll take it off your hands right now. What about 50 sovereigns? That's a good price, no?
It wasn't easy getting here. 75.
Look, I have 65 sovereigns and this dagger I stumbled upon in the tower. Will that do?
Very nice. Here's your lyrium.
Done and done. You have your gold, and I have my lyrium. Everyone's happy. Out of curiosity, do you know why this lyrium took so long to get here?
There's trouble in Orzammar, and they're keeping people out.
Dwarves and their politics. Always causing trouble. How is the situation now?
I think the unrest will continue for some time.
Ah, I see. Well, I just wanted to know if I should expect another late delivery.
Why do you need all this lyrium?
Oh, you know, the Circle always needs lyrium. You shouldn't even have to ask. It's perfectly normal.
But I'm curious, and I saved you.
I suppose you did at that. Well, yes, but you see, the Templars use lyrium too. They cannot manipulate natural energies like mages can, but they need to be able to fight us. The big problem with lyrium is that it has diminishing returns, and the Templars become dependent on it. If it wasn't me and Rogek, someone else would do it.
You must make a lot of money off of this.
Hardly. I get by.
Share some of that wealth or people will find out.
You're blackmailing me? Fine, take this. It's all I have on me at the moment. Now just leave me alone, please.
You're very kind, Godwin.
This just isn't my day.
Alright. We got a few coins. Where is that file? It's on a toppled statue somewhere. I don't think it's far. There it is. Let's save. Just in case, because I'm not quite confident about this party.
Very well.
Take the vial.
It has begun.
Getting a bit passé now.
Best be wary. As you said. It has begun.
Now we play a little.
I think that's one of the weakest ones because you find him first. First, second, I'm missing the third, and the sixth. Wait a minute, was it? No, that door was shut, wasn't it? Okay. So now we have to truck our way out and go back to Orzammar. I don't think there's anything else I want to do on the way, unless there's something new on the map that I want to take care of. But we've kind of finished what we've got here. We've got quite a lot of gold now. We have this crow dagger. Which is tier 7. It does not have any spell slots though, so I'm going to keep him the way he is for now. And we will save and then we shall continue our journey. You'd think they'd want to pick up their dad. It has been like half a year.
So, are you going to continue staring at me as if I am covered in eels?
Eels would be something.
Prudery. How charming. I expected paranoia. This is much better. I prefer to be stared at lustfully, if at all.
Keep trying, then.
Oh? Then shall I demonstrate an act or two, and you may tell me hot or cold?
I'll save time. Cold.
You are a tease.
He doesn't approve of her outfit. I don't approve of her outfit either. I mean, that looks fucking cold.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Let's trade. So what I'm going to do is get rid of this stuff that I've got that I'm not going to use. Yeah, okay, sell. The gloves of diligence. We're going to keep that. We don't need that. Doesn't have any green text. We'll keep the dwarven helmet. I'm keeping the dragon bone because I kind of have an idea about who to give that to. And Verathorn's armor is pretty good too. Get rid of these fluorspar. I'm never going to use this enchanter's arming cap, so I'm going to get rid of it. Okay, and what can we have from him? I'm mostly interested in rings. So there's Thorn, which has nature damage and spirit damage. Let's just grab that ring because it's cheap. I don't think we have to worry about nature resistance anymore. We've already got... well, I didn't see this before. Demonic Ichor. Staff of the Magister Lord. I could buy that. It's not so wonderful. It's not enough. It's not good enough to justify. Time of Arcane Technique, talent or spell. Okay, I shall buy that. And then I shall give a ring to Sten because he doesn't have a ring. So he'll have this spiral band. And then where's that? Okay, I can level up everybody. So Dalen, let's level you up. I don't have any attributes, but I do have a spell. So I'm going to continue with Arcane Warrior. I'm going to give her some magic and willpower. Like an even 30 and 40. She could be... I'm gonna give her a spirit healer as well. I didn't unlock Blood Mage. I think that's horrible. I'm not gonna suffer her to be a Blood Mage in my party. Was there something I wanted to give her? Let's give her group heal because that could be useful. Stun. He's got a specialization. Yeah, let's give him more health. And let's give him all the constitution. And let's give him... Let's see, last time I gave him all this. So he's got two-handed sorted. So... Let's give him death blow. Unserve. Yes, I hear you, man. More strength. Not quite enough. Not quite enough. We're gonna have to wait for his next level to actually give him some armor. Let's give him nature. And let's give him some defense. Okay. Now, back to Orzammar. Unless there's something on the map that I want.
It has begun.
I don't think anything new has shown up. I think it's going to be a random thing when it does show up. So I think you can't just go straight there. You gotta go around, and it's because of the loading. Okay, back in Orzammar. Save. Still got about 10 minutes. So let's go speak to our friend Dagna here.
Hello, how can I... Oh, it's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
He accepted you for study.
Ancestors, bless you! I can't believe it! There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since Urelden in the 13th century! I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition?
The mages need every ally they can get.
Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Yeah, maybe you will. It's possible. Okay, so I want to go to Tapsters after I speak to Brother Burkle.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
He agreed to let you hold prayer meetings.
Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the Tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
Is this Tapsters? Yeah, that's definitely a tavern. I get stuck on the stairs. It's kind of embarrassing. Or Dal?
What are you looking at, stranger?
Okay, nothing. Just here for a drink.
And don't go
I still need to speak to his daughter in Dusttown. Doolin.
Back so soon? The proving is not finished. What happened?
I'm heading to the proving now.
May the ancestors guide your arm.
Okay, so that was silly of me. Okay, so we didn't need to come in here. I thought, well, that's funny. I got the email notification, but nothing popped up. Oh, okay. There's something that did. Don't worry about it. Got 6 more minutes. Well, that was a weird one. Let's just save that right now.
Well, if it isn't my new best friend. You make it to the tower yet?
Package delivered as promised.
Excellent. I must say I wasn't sure I'd see you back here. Now, that was 10 sovereigns we agreed to, right?
Are you kidding? You know it was 30.
Oh, that seems pretty steep. I can't believe I'd offer that much. But I do appreciate what you did. I'm gonna give you 25, and let's call it even.
Got lots of money for that, which is really helpful since this game is so bad about giving you money. Alright. Zerlinda. Uh-oh. Do you see her outfit? It's changing. That means the graphics are gonna die.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
Your father wants you to both come home.
You said you'd talk to my family. My father, but I...
Ugh.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming.
Your father wants you to both come home.
I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
I don't know if I want him, lady. Okay, let's see if this beggar says anything about that door.
Didn't get enough of the architectural beauty of Dust Town? You need old Nadezhda to play tour guide?
Actually, I was just leaving.
I'll just stay out of your way then.
Okay. I think I've got to do some more stuff in here before I can get into that door. So I am just gonna leave for now. I'm gonna gloat over my money. I have 154 coins. How about that? Yes. Hopefully it doesn't break on us. Oh. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, I don't have very much time. So what I would need to do now is go to do the proving. I think. I think so.
I understand that there are elves in the Kunari lands, then.
There are elves everywhere.
Yes. Well, I've heard that the Kunari actually put the elves in charge over the humans. Is that true?
Some of them.
Only some? Which ones are they?
The ones who belong in charge. That is the way of the Kyun.
How does this Kyun determine who belongs in charge?
The Tamasrans evaluate everyone and place them where their talents merit.
But elves in general merit higher places than humans in Kunari society?
Some of them.
Back where we began. It's like talking to a water wheel.
So, the Kyun is a bit of a meritocracy gone wrong as well. I've thought it was a little bit restrictive, not just because you can't switch whatever you're provided with, but also whatever you're provided with is you, which I think is a little bit reductive because I don't think people are their vocations really. But also, when do they make this assessment? When do they give you your badge? Or, you know, your soldier, scholar, tinker, sailor badge. When do they do that? Because if they do that when you're like 10, it's not fair. If they do that when you're like 30, maybe fair. Maybe fair. Game is having trouble. Yeah, poor thing. Okay. Well, I think that's probably a good space to stop it. I'm a little worried that it's going to really have a problem. So we'll come back and do the proving. We'll talk to all these people. We'll find out why some of those people aren't working for Haramont anymore. But that'll be in the next one. So thank you for joining me. I hope you had a good time. And next time I won't have my dinner while I'm trying to play. And talk to you later.